Alright, we are back again. And today we're going to make the sluice finally. So, this is what we need. First, we are going to get a new hammer. I made me a cobalt hammer, but I got a whole bunch of black granite rocks over here, so the cobalt hammer is going to stay over there on the anvil. I'm going to use this one in the table. Alright, so first I need to make 6 of those rotors, which eventually you'll be able to make them in a welder, make it a little bit cheaper. Now, let's grab all of this. We need to make 2 robust machine frames. Dump that over there. Alright, so that is the sluice recipe. Let's see. That, and that. One of our robust machine frames. And 2 of those. And there is our sluice. Now you'll see it says energy in 32 RU a tick, 16 to 64, and it goes in the back. So RU needs a turbine. So we're going to go with a bronze steam turbine, which can do 16 RU a tick, 8 to 32. So it's not going to run at the full 64. If we wanted to run full 64, we would need Invar, or we would need steel. But we're not worried about that at the moment. We are just going to go with the bronze one. We need those gears. Where's the other robust machine frame at? Is one long bronze rod, wrench, and there's the turbine. Alright, and then we're going to need boiler. We're going to go ahead and make 2. We're not going to hook up both today. Well, we're going to hook them up, but we're not actually going to run both of them. And I'll explain why in a minute. And we're going to make 2 bronze solid fuel burning boxes. Oh, I didn't put these up there. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to set these up. There. That'll be straight across from those. Now I'm going to change this around a bit. Probably going to do a stream on Saturday again this week and mess around with a few things. Alright, so that there, there. If you look at the copper fluid pipe, it says bandwidth of 100. And if and when we hook this up, which we will, just not today, to two of them, two boilers, then that'll still be plenty to take care of that. All right, now one thing I need to do is I want to head outside and I want to change the way this water pipe runs here. I've got plenty of distilled water. So this is where it was coming in at. I want to change this. Turn that off. We're going to have it come in underneath now. There we go. And now I can, over here. Okay, that's the front. Go, that's the back. And we can just bring this right on here. Go ahead and put this piece back. We don't need that out of there. Holy crap, that was pretty damn close to perfect right there. You'd think I'd actually counted out how many I needed. Only problem is it's hooked up to the one boiler I'm not using. Alright, so since we're not using this one, take this pipe and we'll put it over here. Alright, so now we need water going in the top and we will have sluice juice coming out the bottom. So we need to hook up a water pipe, which this is our water in pipe right here. See if I got any more wooden pipes over here. I do not. I may actually not have enough copper made up at the moment. And you'll notice I have flint and tinders, but they are durability of 1. I have a whole bunch of apatite. So I decided I'd use up these apatite bearing rocks. I had some phosphate ones too that I used up before this. And then we'll get into some actual decent ones soon. Alright, so I can get rid of this, because that is just for washing ores. Let's go down how this water is ran, because we're actually going to be getting rid of that dryer as well. We're going to be using that dryer for sluice juice now instead of water. And go ahead and get rid of that and that. And close that. Need to wrench this out. That way we can clear the water that was in it, because we're going to be connecting that to the output of here. Go ahead and make up some wooden pipes here. I swear I had some left over. Oh, wait a minute. I used them coming over here, I do believe. Alright, this is not going to be enough, but it'll be a start. That out, and we'll have these come down for that. Like I said, I'm going to change things around probably Saturday. I will leave a message on the community tab thing to let you guys know for sure, but I do believe we'll be doing it. Alright, so that's the distilled line. This is the water line going to the mixer or mixing bowl. Let's go ahead and take that out of there. We can move it away from there now. We'll just run this over so. And then we need to take it up and into there. Well, down, up beside it, and into it. Let's go back inside real quick. Alright, so we're going to have chest right there. Run this up this. That right there. Now, if you ever need to, say you are playing in a area where you can't get regular water and you only have distilled water, like if you're drying ocean water, you can run the sluice on distilled water or regular water. What we're going to do, we're going to run that pipe out through the bottom, and we're going to have it come up through the back here. Means I need to get a bunch more wooden pipes made. Now, Saturday when we do this, I'm going to be automating my charcoal into a lot of these boilers, and probably going to be taking care of setting up more of the ash removal. I will make a video for anybody that doesn't have the time or isn't available to watch the entire stream that kind of goes over what we do that day. But it won't be really anything we haven't already done. But so nobody gets lost on what we're doing, I will make sure to make a video to show what we did. Or show it in the next video. One or the other. X. And by the way, I have all this flint. That's why I only use flint axes. I have made a bronze axe before, but I've got so much flint that it's just ridiculous. I might as well get rid of it, you know. One of those that I don't understand using up new stuff or better stuff when I still have old stuff that works just fine sitting around. If I got it, I might as well use it. I'm in no hurry. I'm in no rush. So, speed doesn't really bother me. Cut me down one more tree. Well, actually, I need to just finish this tree. Go. I need to make a new soft hammer. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize I had all them over there. And that could have been another pipe. Now watch, I'll be short one pipe when I get this done. Alright, so we're going to go there. Go downstairs. Alright, we need wooden pipe there. And we're going to bring this right across here. I'm more than one short. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like about 6. Figure you guys won't mind if this one's a little bit longer today than usual, since yesterday's was a little on the short side with the new iron change, which we will be taking advantage of very, very soon. Bunch of iron. That's enough for 6. Let's get one more. And it figures. Good thing I got plenty of oak wood over here. Alright. Get to... There we go. that one as well. Alright, now we can have this right up there. Connect that. Make yes. One there and one there. I'm gonna grab all of this malachite. I'm gonna put it in here. I'll move the rest over. While let me go grab charcoal. Hi, what are you doing with my sapling there, buddy? You can give me a pair of pants or a nice shower cap you got there? I already got the chest piece. You didn't give me nothing but a rock. Here. Here's your rock. I don't want your stinking rock. Alright, we're gonna put half of this in here. And we're gonna put the other half here, because we're going to need to run that as well. Although, take that out of there. Take this out of here. We're going to upgrade that steel one real quick. We'll most definitely need the speed. Yeah, I shouldn't need the wrench. That back in. And we'll put that in there. Wait for this to get heated up. And when I get some more copper made up from this malachite, I will hook the turbine up to that pipe there. The small ports on the sides are outputs for the water. Same as the engine over there, you get 80% of your water back out of the steam. Let this thing get heated up. Make sure our water's in there. Fill this bad boy on up. Now, you're going to get a lot of stuff out of here, so until there is somewhere to put all of the tiny purifieds you get, you're definitely going to have to babysit this a bit, because as you see, there's going to be a lot of them in there, and each one you get can put out anywhere from the main to, I think there's actually some that'll put out 9 different ones, where the malachite here, it has a chance of putting out copper, brown limonite, azurite, calcite. So just 4 plus the main. There we go. That's the sluice running, and you'll see we have sluice juice filling up over here. We're going to get this turned on. Blend again. Start running that down. And that'll give us the distilled water that we need for the boiler out of our sluice juice. Now, you'll see I have stuff falling out the side. This is sluice sand. We'll get really small of tinies. And if you look, uses for this, you run them through a magnetic separator, and you get a 96% chance at stone. Let's go to the big one. So 96, and then you got 6.48 for iron, niobium, nickel, cobalt, and manganese. Now you can also put the sluice juice itself into a centrifuge, which will give you the same chance for stone, and then a 1% chance at iron, copper, tin, zinc, and chromium. So you get a less chance of getting things, but you get a different mixture of things that you can get from it. If we don't have a centrifuge, we're only going to be running it through the dryer for right now. And that dryer can probably not keep up with this sluice. You get 900 millibuckets per crushed, and this runs only 1 millibucket, 100 millibuckets per operation. I think it's 144 ticks for the crushed ore, 100 ticks for the dryer. So that's why I'm running this at only 16 instead of 32 or 64, is because I want this to be able to keep up as best as possible at the moment. It's not going to keep up, but it'll keep up better this way. See, I'm already starting to fill up on sluice juice over here. Now, since we're running charcoal, it's not as big of a deal if the sluice cannot run. The turbine will always interject power. So even if this thing cannot run, so you don't have to worry about the boiler blowing up, because the turbine will still be running. So we can just let it sit here and run, and even when the sluice juice tank output tank is completely full. Or we can turn it off, let the dryer go through, and turn it back on, whichever. I would rather waste a little bit of heat to keep the boiler up to temperature than waste it to heat it back up and have to relight it. So I will just let it run a bit. Now, next time we will be setting up a centrifuge as well, and then we'll send part of the sluice juice to the centrifuge, part of it to the dryer. Or we could set up just a second dryer, but I want that little bit of stuff that we can get. I want all of it that I can get. So I'm going to do a centrifuge and a dryer. But that is the setup for the sluice that I usually start with. just one boiler, turbine, and the sluice. And that is it for today. Let you guys know about live stream on Saturday. And I hope you guys have a great one. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.